Looking now on the east side of LA, in an abandoned warehouse, a figure was doing some combination punches on the punching bag, along with kicks to it, then practicing with his red blade knife on poses and swinging it left and right, then on his personal locker. He had pictures of what appeared to be him and his brother when they were younger. Also, he had a police radio, which he used to seek and eliminate whoever deserved to die. Newspapers cut out with shocking news about a hooded figure rolling through the streets of LA, and a display board with a red cord connecting locations here and there, with pictures of local gang leaders. One about a child murderer, circled multiple times with a red marker, as he pauses with his combos of knife attacks. He then throws the knife at the child murdered killer still on the loose. Cut out news piece. "You can't hide forever," said the figure in a vengeful voice. He breathed in and out, and sat back a bit to rest. Back at UCLA, Leslie and Ava finished their first day of classes. They were heading back to their dorms to do their homework, but as they were heading there, they got stopped by a classmate named Jessica. "Hey guys, are you going to be going to the Raver House 10 miles from here for the party?" "Oh, we are definitely going," Ava said. We?" Leslie asked. "Yeah, don't you want to go have some fun?" "Well, yeah, but I gotta do this homework, and, our teacher gave us this deadline, and I don't want to fail English right now." "Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do our homework as fast as we can, and then when we're done, we'll go. Deal?" "Alright," Leslie said. "We'll be there. Text me the address," Ava told Jessica. "Awesome. See you guys there." Ava and Leslie made it to their dorm and started to do their homework. As the night came to be, Ava and Leslie got into Ava's car, making their way to the Raver House, and saw a lot of students there having the time of their life. They saw friends talking with other friends, saw a lot of couples making out like there was no tomorrow, and people drinking, yelling out stupidities. Ava and Leslie never separated from each other. That's how close they got since they met. They had a few drinks and danced with the music playing Bad Girls by MIA, as everyone danced with what they got. Leslie sat down on a couch to take a breather. Just then she overheard from other students mentioning Zach Robinson, the boyfriend of Slade Janice Gomez, who was still being held at LAPD and might be held responsible for her death, even spending his life in prison. Leslie was shocked by this and wanted to tell Ava, but she saw her dancing with other guys. Ava pulled Leslie off the couch and made her dance with her, and she did. Not too far from the house, two young couples then headed into a nearby little forest, which was supposed to be off limits, but, no one listens to the signs. They snuck in there to have some alone time, starting to make out and enjoy themselves. However, they weren't alone. The girl heard a snap. "What was that?" she asked. "I don't know," the guy said, as they were putting their clothes back on. The girl was behind the guy, and they heard another snapping sound, getting really scared. Then they heard what appeared to be a guy singing Mr. Sandman, but it sounded sinister. "Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, bum 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 bum. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen, bum 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 bum. Give him tulips like roses of clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over." As the couple heard this evil laugh from straight ahead, they definitely were feeling scared. They saw a shadowed pale ghoul appear from behind a tree. It was Jeff. However, the kids weren't thinking at the moment on who he was, as they saw that he was wearing a white hoodie with red stains on it. "Oh my god, who are you?" The girl screamed at Jeff while the guy was holding her behind him. Jeff laughed evilly again, pulling the kitchen knife and lifting his head upwards. "Oh, you'll know soon enough. In your grave, with others I've put in," Jeff said to her, smiling maniacally. "Oh my god, is it really him?" the girl asked the guy. "I think it's now time to go to sleep," Jeff yelled at them while charging full force as the guy tried to fight him off, yelling for the girl to run. She did, but sadly Jeff got the advantage of this guy, using the knife to cut his neck and watching him bleed. Then he went after the girl. As the girl was running back to the house, yelling for help that there was this guy who just killed her boyfriend, they all looked at her as if maybe she was drunk. She was getting mad that no one was listening to her, and just then the knife was twirling to the girl. The knife stabbed her from the back and out through the chest. She then spitted out blood, her lifeless body falling to the floor. Everyone was shocked to what they just witnessed and saw where the knife came from. Jeff then emerged from the darkness, and all eyes were on him, showing his sinister smile. "Boo," he whispered. Everyone started to run out of there. Jeff then ran to get his knife off of the girl's back, as the crunching noise from the back of the girl's spine could be heard. Jeff then started swinging his knife at others, leaving them with cuts and laughing evilly. Leslie and Ava saw what was going on and headed for Ava's car. Luckily, they made it and drove off. "What the fuck was that? Who was that guy?" Ava yelled out. Leslie had the face of shocked and staid silence. Even the ride back to the dorm was silent. They just made it back and just wanted to feel like it was all just a dream. As they showered, got dressed, and tried to keep each other relaxed, they couldn't. "I can't believe it," Leslie said. "I know, that was insane," Ava replied. "No, I mean, he's real. I can't believe he's real." "Wait, you know who that was?" "Yes, no, that was Jeff. Jeff the killer. He was, or I guess is, just an urban legend that people talk about to scare people. My friends back home used to tell me stories about him just to scare me, but I never believed them. But after what happened, I guess it really was him." Ava sat on the couch shocked, but then remembered hearing about that name before, but she thought too that it was just a joke and a myth. After what she saw, though, no question about it, it was true. "Do you think that he'll come here?" Ava asked. "I don't know, but somehow I've got the feeling that this isn't the last time we're seeing him," Leslie said, as they huddled together, not knowing if tomorrow was going to be good after what went down at that place.